This is Max Tucci with Eye in South Florida. I'm here with Missi Pyle, the star of Director's Cut.
Thank you.
I want to go back, though, a little bit to the crowdfunding.
Okay.
When you were in the basement and in that chair, what was going through your mind?
Well, because Penn wasn't there. It was just Adam behind the camera, and I was like, Adam, it was hard for me to it's like, how do you do that? And first of all, my makeup is ludicrous. And it's all so crazy. And I'm wearing, at one point I wear bra and panties where they painted like areolas on so I can take a shower in the nude and like bush hair.
No, whatever you want.
Cut that out. I think I was just trying to figure it out, come up with some as an actor to keep myself in a really scared place. It was so bizarre, that movie. So
it was creepy, creepy, nutty, insane. And Penn, yesterday we spoke to him and he was saying how much he loved you and how
it was so funny because there's all these times I play Missi in the movie, and there's a song at the end that's like how much he loves Missi Pyle, and Missi Pyle's the greatest actress, and so there's a part of my ego that's like, oh, this is so nice, and then another part of me that's like, what is going on? Am I alone in here watching this? It
was stalkerish almost.
It was almost. It's like
we have to be nice.
Let's stalker it, and it was like. But there's a part of you that wants to be loved, so it was confusing and a little bit exciting and a little terrifying all at the same time.
And then for Penn, it was his first movie star role here at Sundance. So how do you love Sundance?
I mean, it's become this thing of it's like a microcosm of weird celebrity stuff, and everybody kind of wants to get their stuff out here and have people wear their stuff, or and that's why I like Slam Dance, that's the other film festival too. So I like that there's two film festivals here. There's Sundance, which is more established and maybe a little bit more highbrow, and then Slam Dance, which is like, we're here too.
Yeah, right. The good time. But you have two roles now too, being a mother and also being this actress here. Doing director's cut, and how do you take the time to enjoy your baby who's crying right now?
Well, I brought my incredible nanny along with me, and it was just I'm in the middle of shooting a TV show which came up right after she was born, and which was great. But I'm also I'm a single mom too, so it's just trying to figure it all. I'm just trying to figure it all out. I had all these grand ideas of how I was going to do everything, and I think just putting one foot in front of the other, making sure she's safe and happy and fed.
Then you're safe and happy, right?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah.
No, it's great that you brought that up because there's a lot of single moms who are, watching us. What do you tell them? How do you juggle it?
I'm so blown away by every mother out there, whether you're a single mother or not. I mean, if you have more than one kid, I had no idea. Just that first 3 months, they can't do anything for themselves. They can't even move. and then you have to be careful their head's gonna, break. So it's just a lot of work, and then you have to take care of yourself, and also make sure that put a roof over everyone's head. So you got to work. You got to also take care of yourself, so that they have.
How do you take care of yourself? Because you look amazing. You're on fleek, as they say.
You are out of your mind.
No, you have body for just having a baby.
I've done a lot. I did adopt her, I will say, but I've it's been hard. It's hard. I got single moms. I don't know how you keep it together, but. I just try to, when we go on walks, I just try to take her on a walk every day, or...
And just exhale, right? You're waiting to exhale.
Right.
So before I let you go, what's up next for you?
So at the moment, I have another movie here called Captain Fantastic with Viggo Mortensen. That's actually at Sundance. And then a movie called Pandemic, which comes out in April. And then I'm on a show called Border Town on Fox, which is an animated show by the creators of Family Guy about a fictional... town called Mexifornia, which is all border issues. It's really funny. And I'm on the last season of The Soul Man with Cedric the Entertainer on TV Land.
You are busy.
I've been busy lately, yeah.
Well, I love that you brought up the fact of adoption because so many people, they want to have a child, and it's beautiful that you're an actress, you're adopted, you're open about it.
Well, I will say, I tried I had a lot of miscarriages. I mean, and I can say now, it was hard. And for 7 or 8 years, I really... it was a very hard time, and that
How did you get through it?
I never gave up hope, and finally my friend and I, one of my best friends was like, let's go meet that adoption lawyer you talked about, and we met a lawyer, and he has an agency, and we just did it. And you just have to keep going. You know, even though it's like you have setback after setback, but if you can't lose your hope, you can't let the pilot light go out.
So how does Missi Pyle? How do you keep going?
I just know that there's this old Joseph Campbell. He's a philosopher, and he talks about there's a wheel, right? So you have to. The wheel is always going up and down. So it's up in the air and it's down in the mud. It's up in there. So you just if you can keep yourself in the center. So you just keep yourself at the hub. So when it's going up, you're here. It's going down, you're here. Not that you can't be like, yeah, bitches, shit's going good. But like, when it goes down, you're like, you know what? It's gonna go up again. It's gonna ebb and it's gonna flow. And it's gonna ebb and it's gonna flow. It's gonna ebb and it's gonna flow. And even when it's ebbing really super hard, the flow is coming. So you just gotta remember. And just try to like breathe and not let the thoughts spin, and go run or exercise or help somebody else out, because there's always somebody out there who's worse off than you. You know. So go. Just keep
the flow going.
Keep the flow going.
Keep the flow going. Missi Pyle is keeping the flow going here at Sundance. Thank you for your time. I'm like, we're all gonna keep watching you and all the million things you're doing. So
I don't know. This director's cut, I wonder if anyone will ever see it other than us. But
you know what? You saw how much they raised? Over $1 million.
I know. That's people. Penn is like no one I've ever met.
Yeah.
You know what he said to me yesterday? He's like, don't forget to spend time with people who are smarter than you. And that's how Tim's Vermeer came about, which is the documentary he made.
So who's smarter than you?
I know, right? It's gonna be a challenge. Maybe Penn. Penn's pretty smart. Yeah.
I love your wrist candy, by the way.
My wrist tattoo. Yes. Yeah. Gotta tell the truth.
Tell the truth.